Hi guys, this is just me showing you all the whole unboxing of the wig and just how it came initially, the inside and all kind of good stuff like that. Okay, so this is what the hair pretty much looks like. I ran my fingers through it. I've been running my fingers through it and this is what it looks like. Um, I can say that right off the bat, I have not customized it or anything yet, but I don't like this curl pattern or wave pattern, whatever this is that it's got going on. I don't like it. I think this is supposed to be the water wave texture. I will leave the links below, but just this is just me kind of finger put my hands through it. Okay, this is what it looks like. There's absolutely no curl at the top. All right, so it's straight. It's completely straight at the top, and it only, when I took it out the bag, it only has curls from like here down. It kind of looked like all they did was braid the hair up and like some braids at the end and then dipped it in hot water. This kind of looked like how it did. I mean, anybody could do that. So this is what it looks like now. Like before I manipulate it, like I said, I don't like the curl or whatever it is. Whatever this is trying to be, I don't like it. So like I said, y'all can see the top is straight. Like I don't like when curly hair starts at the bottom. This look a mess. So I'm going to go, of course, manipulate it and make it doable. This hairline is super thick. If y'all can see, this is a 360 wig. This hairline is real thick, so I'm going to have to really pluck this hairline because it's super thick. So anyways, I will get back to y'all when I get done doing all that. Okay, hey y'all, I'm just doing some just light plucking. I never do anything too major. Before I put it on my head, I just like to, like I said, lightly pluck, and then when I actually get it on my head, I will pluck a little bit more or as needed according to my hairline. So that's basically all I'm doing on this clip. I did decide to flat iron the wig because I didn't like the curl pattern. So that I'm just showing you all how well it flat ironed on this clip. Hey y'all, welcome back to this channel. To my channel. I know y'all are probably looking like, okay, what is that on your head? Yes, I totally transformed this wig and I'm going to let you all know why. Okay, so this video is a little bit different from how I normally do my videos. This is actually, I think, my very first time getting a actual wig. This is a 360 wig. Y'all know I normally get bundles and like a frontal or closure, but I actually got a wig. This company called Miss Lynn Hair Company sent me a wig, and I'm sure you all seen the clips before this, but I'm about to sum everything up in a full review. All right, so now as y'all can see, it is a 360 wig. I don't know if y'all have heard me say this before, but I'm not a big fan of 360s. I would much rather just a regular frontal. I do not wear my hair up, like up in a high bun or up in a ponytail or whatnot, and when I do, I could do all of that with a regular frontal instead of a 360. That's just the way I construct my wig, so there's really no point in me, let me fix that, so there's really no point in me having a 360 wig. I just feel like they're just, it's just an extra step and I just don't prefer them. But anyway, this is the 360 wig. Inside the wig, they did include 3 combs. It was like 1 at the top and then I think like 2 at the sides, and it also has adjustable straps at the back. Now I did cut the comb from the top and I may go in and cut the combs from the sides, I'm not sure, but the combs make the wig look more bulky when they're in there. Like the comb that was here, it made the wig like have like a hump kind of sit up, and I don't like bulkiness, I don't like humps, I'm all about flat installs. So I did like I said, I only took that one out, and the ones on the side are there, but I don't really understand why companies put those combs there because of something. Well, I don't utilize them, I don't know if other people do, but they're just there. So anyways, yes, now this I did insert a clip of the hair fresh out of the bag, and this is supposed to be Waterwave. However, I do have a problem with the Waterwave. Okay, and I said that very loosely because I don't know what kind of wave that was. I feel like that was a very lazy wave. Like the hair wasn't even waved up all the way through. It kind of looked like they just put a braid in the hair and dipped the hair and just was like, okay, let me just send this wig off. Okay, and that just didn't really work well for me. If I want to braid my hair and dip it, I can do that myself. It was not waves all the way through. Upon getting this wig, I told the company to send me a Waterwave wig, and I'm thinking that it's going to be Waterwave, you know, like my bundles, wavy all the way through, just like my Waterwave and wavy frontals and closures. It's wavy all the way through. It's not we start the waves here and we just give you what we got. That's not generally how it works. Now with this whole wig epidemic, I know a lot of you ladies ask me places where you can get wigs from that are already made. Now this is my very first time getting a full wig. This wig was really thin. As y'all can see, I completely transformed it the reason for me doing that is because of the simple fact how thin it was. Okay, the thinness of it, and then that poor curl. I don't know what that was, but I was not about to walk around like that. And I knew that once I like washed it and manipulated it, that curl was not coming back. I don't know what that was. Okay, like I said, it didn't start to like down here. So what? Up here it's just straight, and then we have whatever that is that they were trying to do. It wasn't a water wave, it was a lazy wave. Okay, and I'm just keeping it all the way real. So anyways, yes, I completely transformed. It was thin. I mean, this is the hair now. Of course, it's looking somewhat of thick. It's because it's shorter. The ends on the hair were kind of dead. Okay, the ends were dead. We're not even talking about kind of, they were dead. So I did snip this hair all the way up into like this bob look, and I like the bob look a lot better. I really hate it because I did want something as far as like water wave. That's what I want, like wavy, beachy like hair. It's about to be the summertime. I was really rooting for you. I was really rooting for this wig, and being that this is my first wig, yeah, I was a bit disappointed, I can say. And like I said, it was just thin. Like, I don't know who was about to walk around like that. I did, and I know I also should have inserted it will be a clip inserted of me when I was flat ironing the hair. The hair did flat iron really well. Of course, I'm pretty sure it was straight to begin with, but it flat ironed really well. It was really pretty when it flat ironed. I didn't have any problems with that. Now another thing that I did notice upon taking out the bag, and before I even flat ironed it, when I was just running my fingers through the curl, the water wave that it had going on, it was shedding excessively. Now this hair already thin, okay, and we already got shedding, so I don't really understand what is going on with that. But y'all know my motto: all hair sheds. But straight out the box, this was shedding. Okay, so I went with that. You know, so I didn't really like that. It was like I was just running my fingers through it, and I was like, okay, it wasn't globs and globs, but it was like when I would just run my fingers through like that, I'm getting hair in both of my hands. So I don't like that. Especially, I just took it out, I haven't even done anything to it. I'm just trying to get the feel, literally the feel of the hair, and it's doing that. So no, I did not like that. I don't know if all wigs that are already made like this. I know that on some wig sites, because I've been on them, you can choose your density. However, I have not. I don't know if you can do that with this wig. I'm sure you can. But yes, if you do decide to purchase this hair, be aware of the water wave texture, because the water wave texture, I feel like when it was in the box, like when I initially got it out, I thought that the curl was gonna be like all that, but it wasn't. And just like on the site, it looked more of a wave than what it really was. Okay, maybe they should put in the description only waves at the bottom of the hair, because it's not waves all the way through the hair. So anyways, just be mindful that this hair does not have a very high density. Okay, so I mean, some people like natural density type hair. I don't. Okay, if that's the case, you know, we can all wear our regular hair and stuff, you know. So I like hair that is thick. I like really thick hair. This hair is just not thick enough for me. Like I said, it's coming off, it's looking thick because I like chopped it all up and stuff, and it looks better short. But when it was longer, it was thin. Okay, and this is 20. It came 20 inches, and it was just thin. There was no way I was gonna wear it. It was like almost one bag of this extension hair. So yeah, no. I if other companies want to send me actual wigs, then that's fine. I will review them. But at this point, I kind of want to stick to making my own wigs. You know, I like to make them the density that I want to make them. If I want them thin, I want them thin. If I want them thick, I can add a lot of bundles. I can double my tracks. You know, I don't want to deal with these or whatever because I don't like these. It's kind of like, I don't know. And to me, it's kind of like a disappointment. Okay, because you know, you want what you want. You know, and I was expecting curly, like curls, and come to y'all love curly hair and stuff, and that's not what I got, so I had to resort in another style. So I'm just saying, this is what I had to do. This was my experience. Okay, so I don't know if you, let me know if y'all have ever tried this company. It's called Miss Lynn Hair Company. So let me know if y'all have ever tried this company, if you've had, you know, any experience with them or not. I mean, the hair is pretty now. It's soft. It's like manageable now. Of course, everything is fine with the hair. Okay, it's not shedding anymore or anything, but it's the simple fact that I did transform it quite a bit. Okay, this doesn't look anything like it looked when it came out of the bag. The hair was 20 inches and it had a wave pattern. So I mean, take that for what it is. If you want to try it, then I say try it at your own risk. That's all I'm saying. Just make sure you listen to what I'm saying. Well, listen to my experience, and everybody's experience is gonna be the same. But just take my experience with a grain of salt or whatever. And if you do want to try, let me, or if you do try it or have tried them, just let me know how your experience went. Oh yeah, before I go, the way that this wig is constructed, it is long. The parting is from right here to like back here, so it has a lot of parting space. It goes to the back of your head. Okay, and of course you have parting in the back because it is 360. Now in the middle, it has its tracks in the middle. It's not a full lace. Okay, it's just a 360 and it is tracks in the middle. So I just wanted to let you all know that this isn't a full lace wig. All right. So anyways, y'all, I'm gonna stop rambling because I know this video is long. It's already pretty long. Any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. And yeah, I'll see you on my next video.